They can question your story.
They can doubt your intentions.
They can twist what you said.
But truth doesn't need to shout.
It doesn't need to chase anyone.
It just stands
And waits.
Truth never trembles. Yeah.
Truth never trembles.
I've been through moments when my name got questioned. Had to learn that silence can be protection. Everybody wants to know your business, but nobody wants to carry your tension. I stopped explaining every decision. Stop trying to make everybody listen. If you know your heart and your intentions, you don't need permission for your vision. I made mistakes, I won't deny them. I've had dark days I had to fight through, but I'd rather stand inside my truth than live a lie just to impress you. People change when the story gets difficult. Some disappear when the road gets rough, but I learned who's really in my corner when telling the truth became enough. Let them talk if they need to talk. Let them believe what they believe. I know what lives inside my heart, and that's the only proof I need. Truth never trembles. Truth never runs away. You can hide behind your stories, but the truth remains the same.
Never trembles.
Even when the whole world turns, you can cover up the fire, but eventually the truth still burns.
Truth never trembles.
It stands when everything falls.
Truth never trembles.
It stands when everything falls. You know the parts of me I keep protected. The places where my heart was disconnected. I don't have to pretend I'm always fearless. You make honesty feel safe when you're near me. I can tell you when I'm hurting, I can tell you when I'm wrong. You don't use my weaknesses against me, you just help me keep moving on. That's the kind of love I never knew, but kind of doesn't need a perfect face. You don't love me for the story I present, you love me for the person underneath the mistakes. And when the outside voices get louder, I remember where we know inside we don't need to prove our connection. People standing on the other side.
I spent too many years protecting myself, afraid that honesty would make me weak. I learned to hide behind an independence when I really needed someone to speak. Then you showed me I could be vulnerable without losing the strength I had. You never asked me to forget my past, you just helped me understand it wasn't all bad. I don't need everyone to believe me, I don't need strangers to approve. If my heart knows what is real, I know exactly what I have to choose. So let them question our intentions, let them misunderstand the truth. They don't know the nights we survived, they weren't standing there with me and you.
Truth never trembles. Truth never runs away. You can hide behind your stories, but the truth remains the same.
Never tremble.
Even when the whole world turns, you can cover up the fire, but eventually the truth still burns.
Truth never tremble.
It stands when everything falls. You don't have to scream, you don't have to prove, you don't have to fight every accusation thrown at you. If your heart's clean, keep walking. If your intentions are real, keep moving. The truth knows how to survive without making a sound. So I keep walking with my head up, even if the road gets lonely again. I'd rather lose people for being honest than keep people just to pretend. Every scar became a piece of wisdom, every loss became another lesson. I don't regret the things that shaped me, they became part of my protection. And if tomorrow brings another storm, I'll face it without hiding my name. I know exactly what I've lived through. Nobody can rewrite my pain. When the noise finally disappears, when everybody moves on to something new, I still have the same heart inside me, and I'll still know what is true. Let them talk, let them doubt. Truth doesn't need a chase,
let them leave,
let them stay.
what is real will find its way.
No lie can live forever, no mask can hide the soul. When everything around us changes,
Truth remains what we know.
truth never trembles, truth never runs away. You can hide behind your stories, but the truth remains the
Truth
same.
never trembles.
Even when the whole world turns, you can cover up the fire, but eventually the truth still burns.
Truth never trembles.
And I won't be afraid. I know the heart I care, I know the choices that I make.
Truth never trembles.
It stands when everything falls. So let them question,
Let them wonder, let them talk.
I don't need to convince the world.
I know what I live,
I know what I love,
I know what is real.
and there's enough.
Truth never trembles. Truth never trembles.